21-year-old Otto Warmbier was a gifted student at the University of Virginia. He had a passion for seeing new and faraway places, and so one day, when he was on campus and he saw an ad for a trip going to one of the most secretive places in the world, North Korea, he jumped at the opportunity to go. The tour was being run by a group called the Young Pioneers, whose slogan was, "We take you to places that your mother would rather you stayed away from." On December 29, 2015, Otto met up with the other 10 members of this tour group at the airport, and they took off for North Korea. 15 hours later, they arrived at Pyongyang International Airport, and as soon as they got off the plane, they were out enjoying the sights and sounds of the capital city. At one point, Otto and some others even got into a snowball fight with some North Korean children. By New Year's Eve, the group felt completely normal walking around North Korea, and so they headed to this huge party at Kim Il-sung Square with thousands of other North Koreans. And then after that was over, they headed back to their hotel and continued to drink. The following morning, which was the day of their departure from North Korea, Otto was one of the last people of the group to hand his passport to airport officials. And when he did, 2 North Korean soldiers just appeared out of nowhere behind Otto, tapped him on the shoulder, and they grabbed him by the arm and led him away. Later, North Korea would release grainy CCTV footage that showed this unidentifiable figure walking into a restricted area, pulling a poster off of the wall. And the North Koreans were saying that figure was Otto, and they accused him of damaging or stealing any item that has the picture or name of the North Korean leader on it. 2 months later, on February 29th, the North Korean government released a video that showed Otto walking into a North Korean courtroom, and he proceeds to confess to his crime. The way he describes what he did is so bizarre that many people believe it was a forced confession scripted by his interrogators. Otto says he put on his quietest boots and then snuck his way into the hotel where he stole the poster. He claimed a local Methodist church, a university's secret society, and the American administration pushed him to do this. He said his actions were intentionally designed to hurt the work ethic and motivation of the Korean people. And then, after his nearly 2-minute-long confession, he stands up and bows to the court and begs for forgiveness. A month later, the North Korean court would convict Otto and sentence him to 15 years of hard labor. But after 17 months of intense political pressure, North Korea agreed to release Otto and send him back to the United States. When he was sent back, he was not the same Otto. He had suffered some unexplained head injury and was in a coma. When Otto's parents saw him for the first time, they said it looked like his lower teeth had been moved around with pliers, and they found a large scar on his foot that they didn't recognize. North Korea denied any intentional mistreatment of Otto. Once Otto was back under American medical care, doctors did everything they could to try to get him out of this coma, but there was nothing they could do. And so his parents made the heartbreaking decision to remove him from life support, and he died shortly thereafter. To this day, no one really knows what actually happened to Otto.